Afternoon baseball here. Stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
San Diego, the center fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Danny Dero, this Giants team. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. A high fastball is in there. Smiley. Arkansas native comes into today second in the league in all-star voting among starters, so it looks pretty good that he'll be rewarded for his efforts so far this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's Will Myers. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On a line, that's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-0. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Zach Davies gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Now at the plate, Alex Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Dickerson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
From the belt, the pitch. Out of play, off to the right. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Myers is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Right. At the third baseman, and that'll end the... Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr., as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Today's ball game provides the Giants with a chance to end the series on a very high note. A win completes the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Brian Dozier now. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. No score here as we play inning number 2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Padres go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Solano is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price.
Two and one. Now here it comes.
Ball that time.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a terrific month this guy had last month, hitting over 350. If he can continue at this pace, he's got a legitimate shot to win a batting title.
He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. At the plate, Drew Smiley. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 2-1 home.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So coming to the plate, Chris Shaw, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
So now to the plate, Steven Duggar, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The Giants had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Shaw is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
Up next to the Giants, the catcher.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
At the plate now, Rob Brantley as he grounds one briskly to short. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Ready for another chance? Mauricio Dubon, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. '50th pitch of the game on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Giants lead it 4-0.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Eric.
Thank you, Heidi. The pitch. Eric Hosmer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Looking at his career totals, Hosmer has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Popped him up. Brantley will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
This is skied into short left center. Shaw comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Juan Lagares. For the series, he's 3 for 12. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 4-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. Looking at the advanced data, our researchers found that about 9 of 10 swings are resulting in some sort of contact today, which is well above Major League average. The result has been a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits, and solid run production, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Giants.
Settling in now, Donovan Solano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. At the knees, strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Left side, but well foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Drew Smiley. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Luis Perdomo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Standing in now, Chris Shaw, as he lays off a fastball too low. For ball one. The 1-0. Popped him up. Pham is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And they will apply the tag between first and... All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1 delivery.
Oh, that's out. Nope, outside.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So here's Will Myers, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And there's ball one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Giants.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Francisco Mejia, first time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Down the left field line and deep. And he will get there, as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking, we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Rob Brantley. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him, as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And they will get the force for the out. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Leading off for San Diego.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First offering on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Not close. It's 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Brian Dozier at the plate. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duggar's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, that hit right there. Hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Up next for the Giants.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second, and Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it. Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. On the ground for Dozier at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Alex Dickerson. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's 1 for 3. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And a relay home. And he's safe.
We got it safe.
The batter, number 83.
At the plate, Chris Shaw.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Legara's on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he lays off for ball 1. One and one coming now to Hosmer. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go, and it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
In there, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
He's ready. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Still 8-0. Matt Strom gets the call to pitch. Here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
So in now for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. He was a double play victim last time around. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres nothing. Buster Posey will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching, number 28, Buster Posey.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. That's popped up. And this will land foul. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the into the box. Donovan Solano. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And a ball, 1-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Machado is there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Myers is there, 1 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base.
The pitcher, number 18, Drew Smiley.
Austin Slater will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. from the stretch. Runner's on his way to third. Hit in the air to center field. Lagares is there. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Tyler Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
The count now at 2-2. Hit back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
So he sets him down swinging. Manny Machado is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue that.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Strom, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alex Dickerson. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field, and it's off the 2nd archway. Digging hard, he's headed for 3rd. Dickerson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead even further.
Number 83.
Hey, D-Row, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Juan Lagares, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next to the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Duggar in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Holy cow, there it is. They've racked up 27 wins in a row, breaking the all-time streak set by the Giants in 1916. I'm speechless, really. Truly an historic occasion. I'm just honored to be here.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. San Francisco took the Drew Smiley.